Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 4. In the last episode, well, let's see, what did we do in the last episode? Pretty much we graduated, saved a little girl, you know, the normal things. Let's get started on our knight's duty, shall we? I believe our first duty as knights shall be to go to the ships. And if it's not to go to the ships, then I have to go back and talk to somebody about what our first duty is going to be. But I was pretty sure the last thing that happened was we were supposed to go to the ships, because we picked a party. Now we're supposed to go do our first duty as knights. I don't know if we got to talk to this guy or a dude at the ship. There's a dude over by the ship. Let's just go to the ship. I'm just going to hope that that's the case. Hey, you. Oh, yep, this is right. Shall we go on our patrol, Funky G? Yep, let's do it. Alright, time for us to set out. I brought Tall and I brought, what the hell's her name? I already forgot her name. The elf girl. Anyway. Going on a patrol, aren't you? Go ahead and use the ship behind me. Now, choose from these two jobs. Defeat wild sea creatures 3 times, or deliver a document to Middleport. Of course, delivering the document is more troublesome, but between you and me, you'll make more money that way. Well, you could also do both. No need to rush into a decision right away. I'm probably just going to do the first one, because, honestly, it doesn't really affect anything long-term. Let's just do the first one. First one's easier. We don't have to go as far. All we literally have to do is kind of just go around in circles on the map and fight. But here comes my first pet peeve about this game. You're looking at it, baby. You're looking at it. It's the fucking world map. Oops. Oh, can I not just go? Can't I just go? How do I move forward? Can't I just go? Do I actually... Okay, I was like, can't I just go? Oh, okay, you just steer your ship with the fucking... Okay, so yeah. Whoa, look how fun this is, guys. Is there... We have no map yet, really. So, yeah. The game is just one big-ass open fucking ocean that you're fucking sailing around. It really is the one thing about this game that I absolutely cannot like. It's no Wind Waker, I'll tell you that much. Wind Waker has a beautiful ocean. It's fast travel around it. I mean, even Wind Waker HD has improved it even more, but I'm even talking about the GameCube one before they improved it. Frick, man. Just sailing around the world in this game just feels so fucking cumbersome. The world, it doesn't feel like the world is all one big place like it did in the original Suikoden games, you know? Like, you'll get the feel for it too as we go, but look at this, man. Doesn't this just feel lifeless? And right now I have the camera, so I can't even move it around, I don't think. So that's cool, right? Anyway, I'm going to try not to get too far. I'm just out here to go around in circles and fight battles. I'm going to flip a bitch right now. But look how fucking just cumbersome it is to turn your ship around. And yes, you have to, like, steer it all the way around. Now, while that is realistic, obviously you can't just, like, turn your ship in place. It's unrealistic. I get that. But, yeah, anyways, we're fighting apparently an army of, I don't even know, seaweed? Kill the seaweed army! Why the hell these bitches ain't dying? Die, seaweed army! Die! They look like, I don't even know, little seaweeds is what all I can think of. What were they called again? Wild seaweed. They are little seaweeds. Okay, well then. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Getting a nice little decent amount of chunk of changes along with some level ups. I'll take it. Anyway, that's 2 battles. 1 more to go. I assume we'll run into one on the way back, so let's just start heading back. Good lord, how slow. Oh, God. The only positive side to this entire game is eventually you do get the fast travel option like you do in the other Suikoden games. And my God, is it a godsend in this game. You can already tell that I dislike the world map the most. Like, seriously, I could give 2 shits that you only use 4 people in battle, even though I don't like that either. But what I really hate is the world map. Like, that's probably, if I have to say, my least favorite thing about the game. Should we just go back? Yeah, let's just go back. Screw it. Why waste time? Why waste time? Let's just go back to the top. Alright, good work. I'm counting on you to carry out the next mission as well. Oh yeah, there's another mission I'd like you to take on when you become stronger, so good luck for now. Okay. That's cool. Thank you. Looks like you've been to get the hang of the work. I've actually got a bit of a job that came in. Would you like to give it a try? Our friends at Middlepart have details on it. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Do I want to just go for this? Yeah. Let's just go for it. Let's go. Going to Middleport. Alright. You know where Middleport is? If you are ever unsure, press circle. When you're out to sea, check for it. Okay. Well, then we'll just use the map to do it then. So we're going to Middleport. Yeah, pretty much. Before we do anything, though, I believe we press the square button. No? Anchor, yes. Square button. You can save and you can anchor it. When you're on the world map, you can actually save it, which is different from Suikoden of old. I'm pretty sure you couldn't save it on the world map, right? I don't think that was an option. I think you'd only save it at save points and it ends. But anyway, in this game, you can save in the world map. But you can also anchor your ship and explore it. So your ship is actually a place, which is kind of cool. It's probably the one good thing about being on a ship all the time is it's actually like a roaming house, if you want to call it that. The only thing I want to do is actually go inside, because I believe if we go up in here, there should be a treasure chest that has 5 medicines! Woot, woot, woot. And there's a save point if you need it, but otherwise, I believe that's all I came in here for, so let's get the fuck out of here. Came for the meds, and we out. Alright. I guess I could have done that before I did the whole battles and stuff, but whatever. As long as it got done and I got my free meds, I'm happy with it. How do I get going again, by the way? Do I just, like, press... Yeah, depart. Okay. Just go back into your menu and depart. It's all kind of come back to me. I haven't played this game in so goddamn long. If it wasn't obvious, I had to take some notes to remember what to do. Okay, so here's your world map for real. I mean... Is there really anything about this that looks interesting? Seriously? I haven't really explained, like... And look, yeah, look like the areas on the map that you can see little islands and shit. There's not even, like, big-ass land masses. It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Anyway, let's chart a course for... Or no, we're at Razville. Chart a course for Middleport, rather. How do we... I guess you just point yourself over there and you just go for it. Yeah, okay, so change course is X, switch display. Switch display. Oh, that's just that. Island shift, whatever that means. Alright. And away we go. Yeah, you can literally just set your chart your course and take a nap. Or at least until you run into a random battle. So wake me up when we get there. And yes, I'm going to show every single one of these trips. It's going to be painful. But if I got to do it, then you gotta watch me, because it's part of the goddamn game, and holy shit, man. Holy shit. Is it painful. It really is the worst. It really is. Like, it pales in comparison to the fact that everybody in my party uses a sword, and is not unique at all. Yeah, that was a backhanded complaint. Or compliment, I guess. Ah, God, this game. Why am I subjecting myself to it? Well... If it wasn't already obvious, and I've already said in my comments to a few people who've asked me about it, is that we're doing this game. I didn't know if I explained this in the first episode or the second episode, because I really want to play Suikoden 5, right? And some of you might be like, well, then why the fuck don't you just play Suikoden 5? Why are you playing this one? Well, I really wanted to play it again. Is that weird? Is that weird? I wanted to see why I disliked it. Like, when I first played it, I was going in with bright eyes, hoping it was going to be a great Suikoden game, you know? It's a Suikoden game. How could it be bad? It might not be good, but maybe it won't be bad, you know? It won't be... Like, it won't be Suikoden 1 and 2. We know that. But it's got voice acting. How could it not be better than 3, right? Like, 3 I liked, but I didn't like it as much as 1 and 2. But I didn't know how much I liked 3 compared to this game until I played this game, and my goodness. It's a stark contrast, to say the least. Say the fucking least. I mean, you can already tell Suikoden 3 did a great job at storytelling just in general by letting you choose whoever you wanted to use at the beginning of the game, right? With different characters and the Trinity thing, the Trinity Fire, what do you call it? The Holy Trinity, Fire Trinity site, whatever they call that shit, where you can pick your hero at the beginning and start whoever story you want from the very beginning. That's how the game starts. Storytelling plot devices from the very beginning. This game, The first thing they have you do is fight, and then fight, and then fight again, with barely any context other than you'd find out you're training. So, because you're a knight in training, here's some training to do, some tutorial fights to try. It's like, okay, fine, I get that. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not gonna argue with that. Fine, you want to do that at the beginning? Cool. Now we're gonna establish a cool story, right? No, we're gonna have you just be a couple knights who are doing their duties. You know, go around, kill some wild sea creatures, go pick up a document from Middleport. You know, the usual things that knights do with their lives. Very interesting. I mean, my characters haven't even really interacted with each other yet. That's the other part that bothers me about this. Okay, fine. You're going to have me do these menial tasks. Okay, cool. Well, the least you could do is establish these characters to be interesting, right? Like, while we're doing this, they can banter with each other, have funny conversations, maybe bicker a little bit. No. No. We had a little bit of conversation when we went to do the torch lighting thing, but that was just between the main character and Snow. These other guys that are supposed to be our friends that we can use in the party, who are they? They're just 4 generic friends that are just kind of along for the ride. I mean, sure, they have their own uniqueness about themselves for battles, but I mean, look at us. We all stand the same way. We all use a sword. What's unique about them? Can you tell I love this game so much? I'm gonna critique the hell out of it. This game is gonna get critiqued to death before I'm done with it. Like, we're only on episode 3, my friends, and this is how I already feel about it. That's because we're sailing to the first fucking town. That's not the one we start at, and we're still sailing. We're still on the way. We're not even there yet, man. I mean, on the positive side, we are leveling up and getting some money, so I'm not mad at this. I'm just saying, like, how interesting has this trip been? We've looked at a blue ocean with my ship not even really moving because it stays in the middle of the screen. Can't even see where we're going because the camera won't let me change it. Now, I could go into my menu and change it, but I want to just prove my point that what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? There really is no reason to not fight all these monsters. We need the money early on for obvious reasons, and we're leveling up to a point where we can kill all these enemies in one go, so that's good. All the extra patches are good. Where are we at, man? Are we even close yet? Man, we still have that far to go. Barely even halfway there. Yeah. I'm running out of things to say. I really am. Maybe I will have to fast forward these fucking sailing trips where it just takes forever. And just fast forward through all of it. Just so you can see all the battles as we go. Like, I'll literally just fast forward it. I'm not doing it in this episode, but in a future episode I may do that. Depending on how ridiculous this gets. But yes, you saw how big the world map is. We're barely going to the closest island, to the main island we started at. You can imagine how long some of these sailing trips are going to take. It's going to be super fun. Oh boy. Getting all the way to the next town. It's called Middleport. What a riveting name. Yeah, and what happened to the riveting names? Well, I shouldn't say riveting, but what happened to the names of towns, man? We were in Razriel. Okay, that was kind of a cool name for a town. We're going to Middleport? Like, really? Middleport? Friendship attack gained a level? What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Well then, there's something new for you guys. Friendship attacks go up levels. Cool. I actually didn't know that was a thing. You can actually level up your combo attacks. That's fantastical. Or as they were called before, unite attacks. But yeah, it's like, okay, fine, Middleport. I'm trying to think of like other Suikoden town names that are near the beginning of the game that aren't really that interesting. But like, come on, Suikoden 1 starts in a big-ass town called Gregminster. That's an awesome name for a town. Gregminster, or Minster, however you want to pronounce it. That's a cool name. And then you go to all these little towns around by it that are pretty cool. I can't remember the name of them. I really can't. Like, there's Mount Seku or something like that. I can't remember. Wow, I can't remember the names of the towns that are near. I think one was called Rockland, maybe? Ooh, man. How can I not remember? Suikoden 1, man. What's wrong with me? I remember the names of most of the towns, but I can't remember them from the beginning of the game. I don't know why. It's probably because you only go to them at the beginning and the very end. But anyway, you get the point. And then Suikoden 2, of course, there's always, you know, Ryube Village and Toto Village and the Mercenary Fortress. That one had a great name, right? And then there's Radat Town and the Muse and what the fuck are we doing right now? Are we even going the right way anymore? I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to like use my map thing, but it's not letting me. No, seriously. Can I like not press circle? Jesus. What the fuck? Where are we going? What is happening? What the how did that happen? Are you serious right now? I'm very upset right now. I'm gonna meet you at Middleport because that's ridiculous. Are you serious right now? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't even believe that happened. Did I accidentally click X when I went on the map last time? Fuck my life. Where's the hell? Where the hell? Oh, there it is. I found it, guys. Middleport. There it is. We found it. Oh, God. It looks like we can make landfall. Land, please, for the love of God. Ah, fuck my life. We're here. Jesus Christus, man. Don't even want to go through all the bullshit I just taught. I've spent me 10 extra minutes getting here. Middleport Harbor. Here we are. Let's talk to some people. What's up, dog? You're here. Would you listen to this guy's request? Sure. Actually, I was fishing around here when I happened to run into a strange creature. It looked like a black furry thing, sort of. In fact, it's kind of cute looking. But it's terribly strong, or rather, it's rather really pesky. I have no clue at all why that thing took a liking to me. Please get rid of it for me. I'm counting on you. This man always sells fish to Guy. Okay, there are a lot of people who swear by his selection and refuse to buy from anyone else. So we gotta go kill something for that guy. That's fine. Thank you for coming all this way to Middleport. We have some nice souvenirs, so be sure to spend, spend, spend. Thanks, Guy. I'll just spend all my money here while we're doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You. Is there any appraising to be done? Okay, so we got the appraisal guy. Do I have anything to appraise? The question mark pot from earlier. I got the pot of Razril. I don't really know if there's any purpose to holding on to those kind of things in this game. Probably better off just selling that shit. What else do you sell? Holy crap, what is all this? Oh, this is the trade shop. I'm not too keen on the trade shop in this game as far as I remember, but I might look into it later. We'll see. Right now it seems there aren't any particularly nice deals. Well then, okay. Middleport was occupied by Kuluk and was freed on the condition that we declare our independence from Gaian. I bet you didn't know that. Though I don't know what kind of talks went on among the higher-ups for that to end up happening. Well, I'm sure it wasn't because... it was because it would be beneficial to both sides. So you think. So one would think. Alright, anyway, let's get up further into town here. Hey, Wiener Dog, what up? Bark, bark. Arroo! Okay, anybody else? You, what are you talking about? I'm from Ney, but this island sure has a liveliness to it. Ney must be another place. When it comes to shopping, it doesn't get any better than our island. Well, then maybe we should go shopping while we're here. I did get a shit ton of money since I fought a bunch of extra battles. I got everybody in my party to level 8, which is insane, because that should not already be the case. So ridiculous. This town may be a little too noisy for this elderly man. I find it hard to relax. Well, why don't you just get the fuck out then, bruh? Considering the way you're dressed, you must be a knight of Gaian. No, wait, I know you're a trainee, aren't you? How do you know? You don't know me. You. Gunter. Guy with a face and a name. You know what that means. It must be fate that brings us together at this moment. Fancy a little game of dice? No thanks. We'll definitely be playing him later. There's really no purpose unless you want to win some extra money. Like I said, I have more money than I need right now because of the extra battles I had to fight. So let's start off with the smithery, because you know that's the most useful place for me. Level up them weapons, though. Ooh, hey, this girl? Girl, how you doing? Adrienne. Ayo, Adrienne! Welcome, actually still just an apprentice. If you're fine with that, I'll temper it for you. Hey, man, that's fine. It's fine, baby. You can temper me all night long, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're gonna level up them weapons, though. Hell yeah. Level up them weapons, though. Get that daddy blade. The daddy blade. What a sad little man you are. Alright, she only goes up to level 3. For a second, I was like, wait, what? But no. Yeah, if I wouldn't have got all that extra money, I would not have been able to level everybody's weapon to 3. But hey, whatever. What else am I going to spend all this money on? Exactly. Not a thing. Alright. Weapons upgraded. Now, is there anything in here we're taking with me? Possibly. I don't remember. Just keep mashing the X button. I don't think so. Okay, we're done here. Later. See you later, baby. I see you later. Alright, so what else are we doing around here? There's more shops. Let's check out all the shops. It's not every day that you see some stuff to buy. Bargains. This is like your rare finds. Scale shield. Not bad, not bad. Maybe I should buy that. I'll give it to Paula or Tall, one of them. Alright, sandals, shoes, cotton mittens, kitten mittens. They'll be smitten. Leather gloves, tunic, leather armor, leather helm. I feel like I should give all these things to my main character at least. Give him a helm, an armor, give him a helm, give him some shoes, give him some gloves. I don't even know how the equipment works in this game because I'm stupid and I don't remember. Let's find out. Equipment. Main character. Okay, yeah, so everything is separate. Hands are separate, feet are separate. Oh, we already have a helmet, or a hat, but we'll get him wear a helmet. Already got a tunic. I didn't buy any accessories yet. Alright, so I equipped that shit. He's already got all the good stuff. She didn't have a hat. Give her the bandana. I got... What else did I buy? Oh, the scale shield. We'll give her that. Robe. Is the tunic better than the robe? Doesn't really say, does it? Must mean it's like the same. This guy... Oh, there's some gloves for you. Robe. He can't wear the robe. Okay. What if I give her the robe back and then try to give him the tunic? It's not better. Okay, so I have a little bit more money. We'll see what else we can get here. What's this? This is 500 more potch. Sweet to spend on things. What else are you selling? Nothing. Okay, no bargain items there. Don't really need any of these right now, but here's another 50 broiled fish or just a better healing item. And cover from silence. Okay. Don't really need that at the moment. Let's go and buy some more armor. Screw it. Buy more armor. No. Alright, so buy some more shoes for both people. We'll buy a pair of gloves for Mr. Tall. Leather armor we'll buy for Tall and Paula. And helm we'll buy for Tall and Paula. Why not? Didn't even spend all my money up, so why not? Why the hell not? Am I right? What the fuck else am I gonna do with all that extra money I freaking just picked up for no goddamn reason, you know? Might as well give it to my characters. Leather helm, leather armor, leather gloves, shoes. I think everybody's good. He's pretty much got all the best stuff you can get. He's got chainmail and shit. Can we even take that off of him? I can? Ooh. Taking the chainmail. Thanks! Haha! Stole his chainmail. Sorry, he can have leather armor. That'll be fine. I don't need the rest of his shit. Wait, I can take his leather boots too? Fuck yeah, give me those. I want those. You can have my shoes. Haha. Stole all the good stuff. Meh, Snow can suck it. Alright, so I spent all my time buying shit. That's cool. What else can we do here? Let's see. What's going on back here? I think there's something back here. Maybe? Back street. Listen in the Black Street. Such your man living back here, but he never comes outside. Okay. Okay. What do you say? Oh, what's the matter? If you want to shop, you need to go to the square. There aren't any shops here. No shit. But there is a treasure chest. Eat it. Give me it. Mushroom. Alright, well, I don't think you can actually... Well, I think you can go in the empty house, but I don't think there's anything in there, is there? Nope. Wait, what's in the barrel? There's something in the barrel? Oh, there's something in the barrel over here? Which barrel are we talking about? This barrel. Ah, there it is. Antitoxin. Okay. Like, something in a barrel? What? Got it. Alright. Got what I came for over here, then back to the main street. Back to the main. Back to the main. I was hoping to get here, fight the stupid monster we have to fight, and be done with this place, but I don't know if we're going to get to that point. Eh, whatever. I'll just fucking push to that point. I don't care. Alright, anybody else hanging out around here? Let's see what we got. Who's this girl? Will you be staying the night? In that case, please come to our lovely Ringlet Cottage. Alright, let's check out the inn. The inn might have some interesting things, possibly? Maybe? Actually, I think the only thing we're here for is a bookshelf somewhere of some kind. Or something. Is it a bookshelf I'm looking for? Or a painting? Is there a painting around here? This painting? one of these paintings? There we go. Treasure map. All right. One of those paintings had a treasure map. I guess that's all we really came in here for. Yeah, we don't need to stay here right now. We're good. We're good. If I wanted to save it here, I would. But when we go out on the world map, I can save it at any time. We're not going to fight any battles while we're here, so no worries on that front. Okay, so there was somebody else out here, though. Oh, this fucking guy. Look at this dude. Is that his hair? Is that his fucking hair? Is that even a dude, or is that a chick? I don't even know. Oh, it is a chick. Okay, never mind. Well, look at her hair, then. It sticks out a fucking mile in the back. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. Are you also a fan of mine? Am I supposed to be? Anyway, another person with a name and a face. Remember her for later. Yeah, just remember all the random people. Obviously, we're at a point where we can start recruiting people in the Suikoden fashion, but yes, this is the precursor to when we will be able to do so. Now, there should be something around here. Over here, haha. Fancy console. I don't even know what that is, but I believe that's all we came to this big-ass house for. Don't worry, we'll get to figure out what's up with this big-ass house later. There's not really much we can do here, I don't think. Even if we could go inside, there's not really much we can do here. I think that's all we want to do here in town, if I'm not mistaken. Buy shit, get those few items, and then go do our thing. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it! Which, it meaning, let's go back outside and fight this little creature the dude was talking about. See if we can run into it. I believe all we need to do to run into it is literally just, like, kind of wander around on the world map until we run into it. Like, there's nothing special to do. You just... Hey, you should go back outside and fight something. Like, okay, thanks, bro. Now I gotta go back out on the world map, which I totally love. It's my favorite thing. Do I board from here? I don't even know how to board back to my ship. Is this how I board back to my ship? How do I go back to my ship? I don't even remember. Can't just, like, go to my menu and depart, right? Thank you. Are you ready to board your ship? Oh, you just talked to that guy. So... I guess the rest of this episode is going to consist of me finding and fighting this monster. So one thing I discovered on my way here, if I haven't really pointed it out yet, well, I didn't get to really show it off there, and watch, we're probably going to fight the monster I need to fight immediately. Yep, there it is. So fuck my life. I was going to say you can press the R1 button and go a lot faster on the world map, and I will show that off, I'm sure, in due time. I was a little annoyed with myself for not even realizing you could do that. Anyway, this is the enemy. I should have looked at its name for you guys. I will in a second, because I doubt it's going to die in one turn. I'm not exactly afraid of this thing now, also that I'm level 8 with everyone, so that makes things a lot easier. But damp hairball. Yeah, that's what the guy was afraid of, a fucking damp hairball. Even though it looks like a fucking demon straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Heartless and shit. Let's go. Damp hairball. Get him! Do all the work so I can come in with last hit. That's what Snow really means when he says, let's do this. Bruh. Bruh. The friendship attack is what I call a victoriousness. Get some. Get some. Damn hair. And fucking Tall with his crit hit for the win. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got that question mark pot! And friendship level up, or what? No? Okay, I guess not. We just did the friendship pose because we like to do the friendship pose, I guess. Alright, let's head back to Middleport after we... Look at that shit. We fight a battle turning the ship around. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? Fight a battle turning the fucking ship around. This has been the complaint episode, by the way, if you couldn't tell. The episode where I point out how much things in this game are going to be annoying. It's really, really great. It's the best, in fact. Not much better than it. It's better than all the rest. Oh my god, dude. We fought 2 battles turning the ship around. Did you see that? Are you counting? We're not even back yet. We might fight another one, so fucking hold on to your hats, children. There may be another one. This is absolutely absurd. At least I'm getting items out of it now. Before I was just getting a bunch of potch, which is nice, but items are cool too, because I don't have to buy shit. Save my money and not have to buy shit. Anyway, let's go back in there, tell them all how we murdered the little puffball piece of shit, and then get our reward, whatever it may be. And we'll call it a day. Can't believe we're gonna... That's like such an unproductive feeling episode. We fucking fought monsters, fought more monsters, and then fought another monster, and that's it. I guess we did get to see a new town. No, I'm not ready yet. Hold on, this guy. Thank you very much. Now I'll be able to go fishing without any worries. This is my thanks. Thank you very much. 2,000 potch. It's actually a pretty good reward, I'm not going to lie. Alright, now we're going back to the ship. And yes, back to the ship meets. We got to sail our ass back to Razriel. I don't think... Wait, does something happen on the way back? No. We are actually going to have to sail our ass all the way back. So that means in the next episode, I'm going to just show me being back there. Because, fuck that. We could save out here in the world map, so, yeah. But look how much faster I'm going now, see? When I'm holding the R1 button, that's what I should have done from the beginning. I feel kind of dumb that I didn't realize that. I was pressing all the buttons, I couldn't figure out how to go forward. I didn't even think to hold down another button to go faster. Then I was like just mashing buttons because I was mad because I was trying to go around the island to find the damn town. And you can't get too close to an island, it like makes you take the wide fucking berth to go around an island. You can't get too close. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to stop talking now. In the next episode of Suikoden 4, I'll meet you back at Razriel, and we'll see what our next assignment will be, because I'm pretty sure we have at least one more before something interesting may or may not happen. I don't know. Is anything in this game going to be interesting when it happens? God, I hope so. I'm being very sinister, pessimistic. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm being very skeptical about this game, but I'm doing it on purpose, don't worry. It's not like I truly hate this game, but come on, man. Can't help but point out its faults. Next time, see you guys then. Peace out.